How to achieve unshakable happiness with Stoicism. In our everyday endeavors, we often struggle to maintain our overall happiness. Now, imagine a leader, a philosopher, and an emperor all rolled into one. That was Marcus Aurelius. He stood out among his contemporaries not only for ruling with wisdom, but also for his genuine concern for the well-being of his subjects. More than just an emperor, he was a devoted student of Stoic philosophy, and this dedication is preserved in his personal writings, known as the Meditations. In these profound writings, this Roman emperor shared a treasure trove of insights on how to lead a content and fulfilling life. In this video, we will delve into 10 practical Stoic principles inspired by Marcus Aurelius, guiding us toward the path of achieving unshakable happiness with Stoicism. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more insightful lessons on ancient wisdom. Your support helps the channel grow and create more future content. With that said, let's begin. Building your character. Marcus Aurelius wisely pointed out that the mind possesses no needs except those it creates. In our modern materialistic society, we are constantly bombarded by advertisements telling us what we need to be happy. The extravagant lives of the rich and famous in the media only make this pursuit worse. Sadly, the quest for happiness through material possessions often leads to ongoing dissatisfaction. There will always be something more to want. Relying on external things for happiness means giving up control over our well-being. It's important to realize that material things aren't truly ours. They can be taken away at any moment. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to shift our focus from accumulating material wealth to developing our character. Our character is our most valuable asset. It defines who we are and how we live our lives. It's something that can't be taken away from us, no matter what happens externally. Our character remains constant. It can either lead us to success or bring us down. It's the legacy we leave behind. Therefore, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to develop a character marked by compassion, honesty, and hard work. He also stresses the importance of treating others with respect and kindness. Being independent from others' opinions. Relying on others' opinions for our happiness can be risky. Trying to please everyone in a world with billions of people is an impossible task. Our current obsession with getting likes on social media or matches on dating apps can create an unhealthy need for external approval. However, this source of happiness is not dependable. True happiness comes from changing our internal mindset. Building a strong, self-reliant relationship with ourselves and finding happiness from within is the real goal. It's important to understand that external disapproval doesn't reflect our worth or character. Disagreements and criticism are part of life, no matter what we do or say. Living authentically without pretending to agree with opinions we don't share or tolerating hurtful comments from friends is crucial. As the French novelist André Gide wisely said, "It's better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you are not." Focusing on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy emphasizes concentrating on what's in our control. We can manage our thoughts and actions, but most things are beyond our influence. He uses metaphors like bitter cucumbers and thorns in our path to illustrate this. We often waste time and energy on things we can't control. For example, getting angry in traffic achieves nothing. People's opinions, actions, and thoughts are also beyond our control. So it's important to focus on what we can control, which is our own lives and choices. Transforming anger into a positive force. Anger is a strong emotion, and if we don't control it, it can lead to impulsive and regrettable actions. Instead of letting anger take over our lives, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to find a way to use this intense energy for something constructive. By recognizing the negative consequences of anger and understanding its potential to motivate and spark creativity, we can redirect its power toward productive and innovative endeavors. In other words, we can harness anger as a driving force behind creative projects that allow us to express our emotions in a positive and beneficial way. altering negative thought patterns. A noteworthy strategy for dealing with negative emotions is to reconfigure our negative thought patterns. Marcus Aurelius stressed that we hold power over our minds, not over external events. In his view, our emotional responses to circumstances are largely determined by our thoughts and interpretations. For instance, consider a scenario where two friends, John and Bill, are invited to the same birthday party. John, being extroverted, eagerly anticipates the gathering, viewing it as an opportunity to meet new people and enjoy himself. Conversely, Bill, who is more introverted, dreads the event, convinced that he will be alone, awkward, and disliked by others. In the same situation, the two friends experience markedly different emotions. Our anxieties, worries, or anger are not a direct result of the circumstances themselves, but rather of our perceptions of these circumstances. Marcus Aurelius champions the idea that we possess the capability to empower ourselves and take charge of our emotions by altering our thought patterns. Negative assumptions can be challenged and replaced with more pragmatic, positive thoughts. Resilience and preparedness. In Marcus Aurelius's perspective, living well is akin to wrestling rather than dancing. Life demands alertness and preparation for the unpredictable and unforeseen challenges it presents. Resilience in the face of adversity and setbacks is the bedrock of a content existence. Those who thrive and succeed approach challenges with a different mindset, prepared for any outcome. Life, in their view, is about adapting to changes and unearthing silver linings in the face of adversity. Triumph over failure is achieved by not allowing it to thwart progress. Life, when viewed positively, encourages one to persist in the face of fear and resistance. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, time is a potent force, and like all things, this too shall pass. Cultivating profound gratitude. Gratitude for the virtues and blessings in our lives is a practice Marcus Aurelius wholeheartedly endorses. It is all too easy to focus on what we lack, overlooking the remarkable people and situations that currently grace our lives. Marcus Aurelius advocates a simple yet profoundly effective exercise, envisioning how life would be without the wonderful people and situations we currently enjoy. This mental exercise kindles a deep sense of gratitude for the positive aspects of our lives, helping us circumvent the tendency to overlook simple pleasures and remain fixated on what we lack. Tolerance and avoidance of judgment. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of our interconnectedness and interdependence with others. We are part of a larger network where we can either assist or bear with each other. Isolating oneself from the web of life or expecting a meaningful existence in solitude is an exercise in futility. When we view others with empathy, we can alleviate or shed our judgments about them. We should be willing to share, teach, and inspire, but refrain from imposing our expectations onto others. Our realm of responsibility extends solely to ourselves, not to the actions and outcomes of others. Striving to modify others to align with our preferences leads to perpetual frustration. Finding inner peace. The inner peace that Marcus Aurelius sought was not a state of perpetual serenity, but rather a conscious choice to discard anxiety. He discerned that anxiety was rooted in his own perceptions, not in external realities. Every experience, whether joyful or distressing, unfolds in the theater of our minds. Emotions shape our experiences, and we decide how to respond to these emotions. Our emotions and responses are within our jurisdiction, providing us with a measure of control over our happiness. Living in the present and embracing mortality. Marcus Aurelius's counsel is to value the time we have and to live life in the present. Often we postpone our aspirations, dreams, and desires for some indefinite future. Yet, tomorrow is a treacherous word, and living for the future is an illusion. By recognizing our own mortality and the ever-present proximity of death, we are reminded to embrace the present. Rather than waiting for some distant moment to begin living our lives, we are encouraged to start now, valuing the time we have. Marcus Aurelius's insights offer valuable guidance for leading a happier, more meaningful life. Embracing these principles can lead to personal growth and self-improvement, enabling us to navigate the complexities of existence with wisdom and resilience. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more insightful lessons on ancient wisdom. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.